On this Memorial Day, our local military community is mourning after the passing of one of the last original members of the famed Tuskegee Airmen. Retired Lieutenant Colonel Asa D was 95 years old. He was an ambassador for the historic all-black fighter group that fought in World War II.
Joe Dana has more on why Herring believed the sacrifice of his Air Force brothers is relevant today.
Graduating high school at 16, this quick study became one of 992 black pilots during World War II. Asa Herring and his fellow Tuskegee Airmen fought for their country during a time their country discriminated against them at home and denied them voting rights.
They paved the road. They got as many of the rocks and the boulders out of the road as possible.
Retired Air Force Colonel Richard Tolliver partnered with Herring the last 2 decades to lead a Phoenix chapter group that honors the Tuskegee Airmen.
The Tuskegee Airmen story is really a great story about America.
Herring served during the final months of World War II. After war, he graduated from top-notch technical schools but was denied job opportunities because he was black. He volunteered again for the military, spending 22 years at bases around the world, flying 350 combat missions in Vietnam, and earning several distinguished medals. Herring's reputation led him to become the first black squadron commander at Luke Air Force Base.
And was such an outstanding person, outstanding aviator, great role model.
His loss, so close to Memorial Day, a reminder of the nearly 100 Tuskegee Airmen who were killed during World War II. Young men like 24-year-old Clem Givings, 24-year-old Walter Manning, and 27-year-old Lawrence Dixon. Herring believed their sacrifice was not in vain, that the persistence on display by the Tuskegee Airmen provides lessons for today's Americans.
As we look at our society today, there's a lot of turbulence, a lot of things that are happening. But on the other hand, America has always been challenged. Every generation gets an opportunity to step up.
If you count ground support, logistics, and mechanics, there were more than 14,000 Tuskegee Airmen in all. An estimate last year puts the number still living at less than 400. Joe Dana, 12 News.
Joe, thanks, and of course we thank him for his service. We want to share the stories and photographs of those veterans who are closest to you. To submit your Those Who Serve stories and photos for a chance to be featured on the air, go to 12news.com/thosewhoserve.